back to the show. I'm your host, the 90s Guy, and today I wanted to go through my weekly, monthly purchases, things that I picked up wrestling-wise. Go ahead and check out my other videos if you'd like. Be sure to give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and make sure that you hit the little bell icon to where you'll get notified for all my videos. So, without further ado, here we go. Now, I'm in a lot of different wrestling groups and stuff on Facebook, so it's not uncommon for me to get into different auctions and things. This does not work, which is fine. You're supposed to be able to press a button and it makes sounds and everything, but that's okay that it doesn't. It's a Diamond Dallas Page. Bang! It's pretty cool. Cleaned it up with a magic eraser. Had some scrapes and stuff on it, so this will go on display along with, I got a Sting that is similar to this. And one thing that I always like to pick up is Jakks figures. Like, I love Mattel, I love Hasbro, LJN, and, you know, other wrestling figures. But I absolutely love Jakks. I mean, that's what I grew up on. I grew up on Jakks and LJN and Hasbro. Mattel is awesome. As you can see, I've got a lot of Mattels, some OFSTMs, you know, a bunch of different things. But one of my favorite wrestlers, you know, was always Hulk Hogan. And as you know, I do have a Hulk Hogan shelf. And these are two that I added to it. Now, these aren't that bad, honestly. Like, the head scans for being Jakks is not that bad. Here's the other one. This was the Jakks Classics Walmart exclusive. See, you check out the head scans, and they weren't really that bad. I mean, Jakks did have some bad head scans, I'll give you that, but these weren't really that bad. I mean, I thought these looked pretty, you know, pretty dead on for being Hulk Hogan. So these will go up on the Hogan shelf. And one of my other favorite wrestlers is Kurt Angle. I've always been a fan of Kurt Angle, and I've recently started, I own all the Kurt Angle Mattels, and I've wanted to start collecting all of the Jakks ones. I own quite a few on card, quite a few loose, but I just wanted to have pretty complete collection. I don't know why, I just love the way that they design these. But I got this one right here, American Hero. It's true, it's true. I've got gold. How about you? Him in the track pants. And if you notice, most of his gear was pretty, you know, basically patriotic. I got this one. This one has kind of an interesting back design. It's got the stars and stripes. This one was probably one of my favorites. This is the King of the Ring one. I like this one. I like the design of that one. This is another one that I like the design of. Got the American flag design on the knee pads too. That's another one I like. And I'll start going through these. Team Angle. Another Team Angle. This is a Deluxe Aggression. If you can see here, it's got the articulation, which, you know, later would be put into Mattel Elites. Imagine that. Jakks did it first. Another good one. This one's a pretty good one. It's got the Eagle. Another one. Another Team Angle. Another Team Angle. This one kind of reminds me of the style of Captain America. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that looks pretty cool. It goes around the back. All these are in good condition. This one, he's in a tracksuit, Angle Wrestling Camp. This one's not bad either. It's got the eagle on it too. Let's see. I got a box here with all my recent purchases. So this is the Kurt Angle Bone Cruncher. I remember getting this at KB Toys. See, it's got the bone crunching action. Luckily, the people I buy from are reasonably priced. Stuff good, you know, comes in good condition. And that's all the Kurt Angles. And now I've got, these are actually pretty hard to come by, and I didn't think they would be. But this is the yellow gear of Billy and Chuck. Remember Billy and Chuck, Billy Gunn, Chuck Palumbo. And then we have the red gear, Billy and Chuck Palumbo. Pretty cool. Pretty cool gimmick. Then we got Armando, Alejandro, Estrada. Pretty cool figure. And we got a Jack Stone Cold. Jack's made tons of Stone Cold. Can never have too many Stone Cold Steve Austin. We got an early Brock Lesnar. A Raw Anniversary Edition of Jerry Lawler. I don't know what series this is, but it's kind of like a over-exaggerated Billy Gunn. A Carlito. Simon Dean. A Finishing Moves Lita with the sparkly pants. It's pretty cool. We got, do you smell what the Rock is cooking? See the little Brahma Bull. I kind of like how Jax did a lot of the Rock's different attires. They did that with Jericho's shirts. Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is, I believe it was one of those Fatal 4-way type figures that they don't really articulate. They just kind of pose. Pretty neat. Got a Deluxe Aggression Mr. Canada. And we got the first Tough Enough winner, Maven. Canyon. Jonathan Coachman. And for some reason, I can't remember. I believe it's Davari as a referee. And this right here, this is actually pretty badass. Like, they did a really good job on this Kane figure. Look at that. Look at that face scan and all the detail on his gear. That is pretty freaking cool for Jax. You know, because Jax was, you know, kind of notorious sometimes for not always doing all the deco and kind of skipping out on things. But thanks for looking at my weekly purchases. Check out my room tour. Check out my discussion on music stores. And my next upcoming videos, I want to talk about 90s and 80s snacks and things like that that would have been discontinued, things that have been brought back. Just kind of talk about things. See y'all later.